Hey there, YouTube. Welcome back to our playthrough through the Alexander Raid. Today we're going through the Arm of the Sun. I've really enjoyed sharing my reactions to this with you guys, and if you've been enjoying it too, make sure to like and subscribe. Regardless, I hope you enjoy.
Curse me for a fool. I should have known better than to underestimate the Illuminati. I assumed the missing piece in their plan was the Codex fragment. But they were talking about Roundrux all along. We must round to rescue, now, without delay. The Illuminati, she's no better than the cog in the monstrous machine. Usually has so far all stopped going up and down after some time. I don't know how I break the mechanism since I'm underweight. The chair I had, it was from G Tracing. Like, all the reviews were excellent. It looked great. The chair itself was really comfortable to sit in. But it's made in China, and apparently the welding in it is incredibly poor. All of the joints in it are welded by a single weld. Sometimes two. But when we opened the back of my chair after it broke, because it just went kink, and you couldn't sit in it without it just further going back and back. And there was rusted metal in it. There was rusted metal with broken welds. So it was a great chair for about 4 months, and then it became the worst chair. So now I'm using this shitty chair from, what's it called? It's like Staples or something. It's ridiculous. So if you ever see a nice looking chair in G Tracing, don't trust it. It is like she's being held somewhere close to Alexander's upper body. Continue your push through the left arm, and while the Illuminati are distracted, I will search for a way forward. Will do. So this was a very bad decision to not end the stream till I'm finished with Heavensward, because I'm still not done with this set of raids, and I still need to do the entirety of the Alliance raids. So this stream's going to go for a long time. Oh, I'm a noted bug hater. Chat knows this. Everyone knows this. I hate bugs. Are you one I can kill by myself? Yes, you are. Your death shall be swift and painful. Or not. You get to live another day. Bus size 0, flat justice. Well, I don't have that problem in my marriage. Tell him, honey.
What, how I was made fun of at school?
You're just an early bloomer. My wife got those Tonhonga bongers.
Never say that.
Well, there's exhaust ducts. Are we just picking one at random, or this one? Let's trade. Nah. I want them to stay there. She might want to get rid of them, but I don't know. I think I want those.
Wow.
Oh. What? What is happening? Let me in. Hello? Just 25% would make you happy? That's fair. I will say, the noise of these clankers here are making it really hard to appreciate the music. You legit have 0 songs. Ow. Ow. Kitty! Personality beats all. Too true. Ooh. What am I doing? This way? Yes. Okay, good. Okay, sweet. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Oh god, there's spikes everywhere. Hi guys, let's go. Oh, me too, Nest. I'm almost hitting 300 right now. Well, I mean, almost as strong. I'm 30 pounds away from 300.
Stop moving.
Break the cage. Says we can break the cage. I don't know what cage it is. There we go. Don't worry, we'll free you. Fucking pin me in the face. I mean, probably? It says something about your hatred for Lalafels. Although Lena's there with you, so. Noted Lalafell hater Lena. Oh, I hit my dash button by accident. Meow meow? Why is there meowing? True heart, excuse you? Save your Dreadworm transfer, Pippin? Hell yeah. Let him know, dude. Let him know he can't be a Lalafell around you. Oh, come on. Stormdoll. How'd they go from the banger of a fight that was, hello? Can I get the padlock? Okay. Oh well. Die, I guess. Like very few Lalas. Yeah, there's 3 Lalas. Pippin I like Kryl, and I like Totaro. That's it. Not even Kryolina? Kryl's so sassy. I love when she completely just sasses the fuck out of Alfino. It's great. I want to be picked up by the claw. The claw. Like I padlock this one. Doesn't seem to be. Oh well. You wish they weren't laws. Fair. I love having so many off GDC abilities. It's probably my favorite thing about being a red mage. There wasn't any for black mage. So the GCD is pretty long in this game. Much longer than World of Warcraft. Oh. Got him. Oh, bye. I'm always looking at like, wow, pretty explosion. Yeah, but compared to the previous fight we had, the one with the big goblin with the different potions, that one was a way cooler fight than any we've done before. I'll do the thing from Demon Slayer where Nezuko just kicks the demon's head off its body. That was pretty great. I love that scene.
Pshk! Uplander sends quick things scurrying. Luminati think twice before threatening us again. Uplander is nearly through left arm. Next, Uplander must push into inner parts and save Roundrocks.
Apparently, I'm nowhere near done with it. Call it punting a Lala. It's a new sport. Sure, it's like ferret tossing deer. Congratulations on your victory over Quick Things. While you were busy dismantling his flying machine, I finished charting Alexander's interior. The chamber you reached is situated in the innermost part of the left sector, which means your next aim should be... I feel about Rowlet. Treat him like a soccer ball.
Pshk! Blacktrix does not trust Treasure Hunter. 3 years ago, she summoned Metal Giant. Blacktrix wonders if she wishes to finish mission of dead comrades.
She's a cute girl, I trust her.
I do not blame you for doubting me. Truth be told, my former mentors often stressed that we were unthinkable to happen. It would be my burden as the youngest to carry on their work.
Really? I thought Rowlet was the best starter in that game, honestly. I didn't want frickin' Thunder Thigh Wrestler Cat. And, Primarina's pretty good. You know, honestly, Primarina is pretty excellent.
Sparkling Aria?
To be fair, I also hated Sun and Moon. It wasn't a very good game.
I'm actually debating about going back and replaying Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Honey, you have other things you could be doing with your time than replaying a game. Poplio's best. Actually, I'm not sure if I've shown you guys, but let me switch over for a second. The only collection that my wife and I have is a collection of Pokemon plushies that I've bought for her over the years. That's amiibos, but that's not really a collection. And the one that my wife sacrificed to the dog was Poplio. But she treats it so nice. The dog loves her Poplio plushie. She usually goes through plushies like no one's business, like slap and tear them up, playing with them. Poplio, she's so kind with.
But building the Codex Perfect World is their dream, not mine. I only borrowed it. As long as I was with those I held dear, I could happily have devoted myself to any cause.
See soccer ball out there? Yep.
Seeing their passion, their joy, that was what filled me with resolve. And it was that which drove me to collect the pieces of the Codex. All the talk of learning and reason, of justice and perfection, meant little itself to me. I sometimes wonder why I was able to read the Enigma Codex in the first place. Mayhap it was because my youthful mind was a blank slate, receptive to any ideal, if put convincingly enough. In the end, of course, it didn't matter. The Primal took my friend's passion, their joy, and their idealism, and ground them into dust. Though I survived, my commitment to the cause did not. Put simply, I had no need for a perfect world without them to share it. So believe me when I tell you that I did not seek Alexander's return to realize the dreams of the dead.
I have not watched Vikings. Vikings the show with live action or the Vikings anime?
I only wish to see him again.
I don't watch a lot of shows. I don't have a lot of time to devote to things, and usually when I do, it's like 15, 20 minutes to relax and watch like a YouTube video with the wife. Because I work a full-time job, mostly. I have Fridays off because of health reasons. But on Fridays, I do editing for YouTube and making videos. So either I'm working or I'm streaming, or my off days I spend time with the wife. Ragnar Lothbrok. I want to start watching anime again, that's the problem. Because I want to enjoy anime. But I have no time to watch it.
The section of Alexander you've been exploring is called Midas, after a king of legend from old.
Midas? Did I say Midas? Are you freaking kidding me? Midas. Not the anime. Okay. Yeah, there's an anime, I don't think it's just called Vikings, but there's an anime with a bunch of Viking guys in it. Like Vilbrind or something. I can't remember. The only show I've gotten any watching done of in the past couple months was Forged in Fire. I had a month off from work, health reasons, and during that time, I watched so much Forged in Fire. It's crazy. Love that show. I meant to ask, by the way, when I finish my first episode of Xenoblade, would you mind if I run it by you first? Hell yeah, man. I'm more than happy for that. That would be awesome. I'm super excited for you to do some playthroughs, Nest. Like I said, I think some really good practice might be just when you're playing Final Fantasy, read it out loud to yourself so you can get used to talking. Because when you're recording a Let's Play, you're pretty much just talking to yourself. Midas entreated the gods for a finger that would turn all he touched to gold, and the gods duly obliged. But in his carelessness, he transformed the one he loved most in the world to a lifeless gold statue, and thus the thing he coveted became his undoing. Get used to talking? It's fair. It took me a while. I mean, you can watch some of my old stuff on YouTube. I uploaded like an old Kingdom Hearts playthrough and some Dark Souls, and I was, first of all, did not have a good setup, terrible camera lighting, and I just was kind of awkward in the beginning. So it's good to get some practice in. So it was with he in mind. Had we but paused for a moment to consider the means, not simply the end, mayhap my friend would still be alive. But we did not. They are gone. My one remaining wish is simple, to speak with the man I once loved more. If I could do that, I would be satisfied. Are you interested in using a camera, or do you not want one? Because the camera I got was like $60. It wasn't bad. If not, you can always... they have artists on like Etsy and places like that where they'll create like a character, and whenever you speak, it'll light up. So it's like how to phrase it? It's not a VTuber, obviously, but it's at least like a character of you. So when you talk, it looks like that. Person liking your appearance? Then yeah, that might be a good idea. You can commission an artist for just like a PNG to put on the stream as like a representation of you. Cosplay? I've only cosplayed once, and I would
You have it.
What?
You did L.
Yeah, and who else?
What else did you do?
I didn't.
You have done something.
No. I cosplayed as L to all 3 anime conventions that I hosted.
I thought it was just the one.
No. You went as Misa to one of them,
Yeah, I
but...
went as Miso, Ukraine, and Nana.
Mm-hmm. Well, your Ukraine costume was awesome.
I mean, all I needed was blonde hair, which I had, overalls, and not thinking about the implications of my outfit. That was unfortunate.
There, I have told you everything. Assuming no one else wishes to question my motives, I would speak of Roundrock's rescue, as was my original intent. Now listen well. Elle was also very easy cosplay. It was getting a black wig and then just wearing a white shirt with jeans. Alexander is divided into 3 main sections, each powered by an independent core. You've already fought your way through the innermost part of Midas, the left arm. The core lies a little way beyond, but you may be sure that the Illuminati will have deployed the bulk of their forces to defend it. Hold on a minute. Why would they choose to keep Roundrocks there? The cores are just power sources. Sexy female stallion? What? Because we mentioned Ukraine from Hitalia? Dude, Ermic is my boy crush. I love Ermic. He's got a crush on me too. And then, what's her name? Lena? Not Lena, you're my chat. What's her name? The Garlean Knight on his side. She's just kind of like a third wheel to our relationship. You're correct. The correct answer is they wouldn't. Roundrocks is most likely being held with Alexander's upper body, but the Illuminati have locked the entrances from either arm, making it impossible to enter. Our only choice is to stop the core, and in doing so, stop Alexander. What is her name? Lena? What is her name? The armored lady, the Garlean that's with the Ermic. Is it Lena, or am I losing my mind?
I see. Well, that's actually really clever. The Illuminati need Roundrox to control the Primal, but if it can't move, they'd have no need for her. At the very least, they'll have no choice but to keep her safe until the Primal's working again.
Activating the cores would help use up every crystal they already had. We destroy the second one. They'll have enough to keep them operational again.
Pshh. Do Uplanders truly think Metal Giant can be toppled?
Yes, that's why we're doing this. Do 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 do